Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make 3 easy Valentine treats. For the first idea, we're going to do Rice Krispie treats. And for the Rice Krispie treats, you're going to need 6 cups of Rice Krispie cereal, 6 cups of marshmallows, 6 tablespoons of butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm using red candy melts, red and white sprinkles, heart-shaped cookie cutters, and a baking tray. Second idea, I'm going to be making heart-shaped chocolates, and I'm going to use this box. And if you don't have a box like this, you can use a cookie tray. And after, we can place it on a cardboard cake. I just cut it as the same shape of the heart. This is the chocolate that I'm going to be using. I'm going to use milk, dark chocolate, and white chocolate. And for the last idea, I'm going to be making chocolate heart lockets, and I'm going to use this tray. This is a silicone tray. And I'm going to fill them inside with one of these candies and some sprinkles. I'm going to place them in this clear box. And I have these really cute balloons and some shredded paper. Okay, so we're going to begin with the Rice Krispies, and we're going to begin by melting the butter. For those who doesn't know, the butter shows you the tablespoons, and we're going to cut 6 tablespoons. You're going to need a large bowl and a large spatula so you can mix everything. We're going to begin by melting the butter, and when it's ready like this, we're going to add the marshmallows. I'm going to do it on my stove, but you can also do it on the microwave. I just feel that I have more control on the stove because I can see how it's melting. And when it's nice and smooth like this, you're going to add the vanilla extract. If you don't like to use vanilla extract, it's fine, you don't have to add it, but it does give it more flavor. And when it's nice and smooth like this, it's ready. So we're going to remove it from the heat. And now we're going to add the 6 cups of Rice Krispie cereal. And now we're going to give it a nice mix. Make sure that you go from the bottom and mix it really good. And just try not to touch it with your hands because it will get really messy. So I'm going to transfer my Rice Krispie to this tray. I put a wax paper, and I also add a little bit of butter on the bottom of the tray just so it won't get sticky. And with your spatula, just try to pack everything really good. I'm also helping myself with the wax paper. And now I'm going to let it cool down for a little bit, but just don't leave it for too long or it can get a little bit hard to cut the shapes. And look, this is the perfect thickness to cut the shapes. And now I'm going to melt my candy melts. I'm going to put them in the microwave, and I just put it for 2 times of 30 seconds, and that's enough for this chocolate. If you were to put it for one more time, the chocolate is gonna get overheated and you will burn your chocolate. So what I'm gonna do is just keep mixing. Since the bowl is still a little bit hot, that's gonna help a lot with the chocolate. And also I'm going to let it cool down for a little bit. And now with my cookie cutters, I'm just gonna do the shapes. I have 2 different molds and I'm gonna be using both. And look, now the chocolate is ready. It's nice and smooth. Candy melts are not too bad. And I'm only going to cover half of the Rice Krispie just because I don't want them too sweet. Make sure that you let the chocolate drip down. You can also help yourself with your other hand. And I'm going to use red and white sprinkles, and make sure that you add them before the chocolate gets hard. And for the other half, I'm just gonna do the front part of the Rice Krispie. And I also transferred some white chocolate to a Ziploc bag, and I did some writing on top of the hearts. And say hello to my son Daniel. He's stealing my treats. I wasn't planning to make them as popsicles, but I think they're gonna look a lot cuter. So I'm gonna be really careful placing the stick. And I'm going to put them in a plastic bag. I found this at the Dollar Tree. They're a little bit long, but I'm going to cut them. And I'm just gonna tie it with a Valentine's Day ribbon, and they're gonna look really cute. And here's all my Rice Krispies popsicles. I just love them. I hope you guys like this idea. And for the second treat, we're gonna do hard chocolate. Just cut some wax paper, spray some olive oil, and pour your chocolate. Add some sprinkles of your liking and let it dry. And for the second one, I'm going to be using this box or this cap. And I'm going to do the same thing. I place some wax paper, but for this one, I'm going to use two chocolates. I'm going to use the brown and the white chocolate. For this one, I'm just going to drizzle some lines and add some sprinkles and let it dry. And once it's dry, we're going to place it in the cake pad. And I'm just going to place them inside these bags. These bags are a little bit long. I'm just going to cut them a little bit on the top. But this is how they look. And I'm just gonna add a bow on the top so they can look even much better. And here's another idea. This one's perfect for those who love chocolate. And for the last treat, I'm going to be making chocolate heart lockets. These are really cute. This is my favorite, I think. I just transferred some chocolate to this Ziploc bag and add enough to cover the sides and just spread it with a spoon. Make sure that it's not too thin. And I'm going to make some in white chocolate and some in red chocolate. And I'm going to put them in the fridge so they can dry faster. And gently press them out so you won't break the chocolate. And just have something warm so you can stick them together. Fill them with whatever you prefer. I'm just adding a chocolate, some sprinkles. Make sure it's a flat area. That way when you align your hearts, they're even. And for the white chocolate, I'm gonna use some edible dust. I'm just gonna spray a little bit, and with a dry brush, I'm just gonna spread it. And I'm just gonna place them in these boxes. These boxes, I got them at the 99-cent store. You'll find them like this with a teddy bear. I had it, so I just started to use it. But I know that you can find boxes like this at Michael's or even like online on Amazon. But I'm just gonna place some shredded paper and I'm gonna put the heart inside. And I also found this little cute balloons at the 99-cent store. I think these are so cute. It comes in a pack of 2. And for these ones, all you have to do, just kind of like press them and they're going to activate. And look at this, these are so cute. I'm just gonna place them in the box. And I just think this is a really cute gift. I hope you guys like this idea too. And I hope you guys like these ideas. If you guys did, don't forget to leave me a comment, to like my video, to subscribe. And I hope you guys have a really nice Valentine's Day.